Okay, we're gonna get right back into it. Let's go. I didn't remember where the rest of the things missing are. So we just gotta do some heavy looking around the place. I tried to look at the wiki to give me, like, at least an idea of what missions they're in. Without spoiling where exactly the ones I'm missing are. And it was all over the place. It was pretty sporadic. Glad to see that filter is still showing up while going down the pipe. So let's get red coins in the hotel cleaned up, and then we'll have to look more heavily around places, I guess. I think I got most of the ones, if not all of the ones, that are just like, they're outside, outside, but specific to missions other than ones that are mainly outside, Mario, please do come in. Now, Mario, please, enjoy yourself, would you? Are all the doors open now? Oh, that'd be cool if all the doors are open. Oh, the camera doesn't spin when you go up the stairs. I mean, it does, but, it's not the way I want it to go. Like, I'm pretty sure I got all the lamps. I got the marks that show up specifically in certain missions. Which would be this one and last one. Because, there were the shapes. But then there was also the M outside. I believe that was 7 and 8. And I think all the other ones that were just like, yeah, this mission or whatever, this mission, like 7, 8, and like 5, 6, and 8 is like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those are just like that because those are the ones that let you into the, let you into the hotel to begin with, or perhaps the casino. Actually, before I go up there or through there, don't do the thing. No, red coins. Yes, full red coin. What's that about? What was that about needing a swimsuit? You stupid doofus. Get wet, nerd. Seriously, get wet. You're at the pool. Go in the pool. Oh, come on. Alright, it's already open. Step inside. See the devil and I. I just listened to that song, but I didn't finish it because I just wanted to get started. I knew I was late. No booze. Ah! I'm scared than there being booze. What am I supposed to go now? I can't go through there without Yoshi or booze to jump on to turn into platforms. I'll leave. Hello, red coins. Okay, I see a red coin over there. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to go through the vents to get the rest. No, not down, up. Got the camera, stop it. For sure all the doors are locked. There's a coin. Okay, that door is open. So this is the one that easily lets you into the vents. That's good. Don't need Yoshi to get into the vents. Man, wouldn't that be something? Having to use Yoshi during a timed event. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that bad if you can prepare Yoshi ahead of time. Get out of the way. Hello, red coins. Red coin on the toilet. I'm pooping. No! I don't think I've ever done this one because it's like, they're scattered throughout the hotel, and the hotel's a maze. Ow. So it's like, oh, there's too much pressure to, navigate a maze on a timer. While that lamp looks flat. The ceiling lamp. All of the ceiling lamps, really. Scares me. I wet the bed, but not that, it's with water. It's okay. It's fine. You just, let it dry. I don't know how long that'll take. How long does it take for a soaked mattress to dry? I would imagine quite a while. Get out of the way, Boo! Oh, you got a blue coin! More like a blue coin. Shut up, it's on a time limit! I always want to try to be funny and talk real fast and all rushed when there's a timer going, but it's like I can't think fast enough, and my mouth is not nimble enough to do that right. Oh, it's the pool! What are the odds that the last 3 will be in the vents? More wet, sorry! And you know, like I said last time, it's like, you know, obvious Among Us joke, but you know, there's other jokes you could be making about going to an event. Like, there's a blue coin over there, okay. Like Batman. Batman goes to events, especially in the Arkham games. Like that's this whole deal. There, you better be a red coin. You're nothing. Oh, great. We're the last 3. How do you get over there again? There's a red coin. Right, you gotta go to the. Just gotta go through the vents. Be like Batman, go through the vents. I was gonna go towards the center. You know what? We're already out of time. Let me see if I can get that blue coin right now. Yeah, I wonder if this is another one that's, you know, 7 and 8. Cause like I could see this being a reward for like looking around when Shadow Mario's here. Cause why would you go to the events when there's Shadow Mario? Like you're supposed to be chasing Shadow Mario. How many do I have? Okay, 26. Also, I've been forgetting to read these. I shouldn't read it with that frantic music in the background. That's not right. Okay. I just remembered I'm on the wrong path. So I wanted to get to the place that you're supposed to aim to get to with Yoshi. And, or aim to get Yoshi here. So it was through the poster. Toaster! This one's gonna take me some tries. Also, I didn't load my save state at the start, so, hopefully I didn't, make myself lose anything. Because, you know, I always hit save when we do stuff, so I'm not exclusively relying on save states. Plus, save states can cause memory leaks. You know, issues with memory leaks getting in the way and stuff. Let's look around the beach. Oh, we've got time before we're gonna timer. I wouldn't assume there would be more in the ocean, but I'm missing 4, so there could be. This would also be a good time to read the stuff, you know, while there's not the hurry up, you're on a timer music. You know, music that's a little bit more fitting for reading a brochure. And there's the Doot Doot Sisters. It's the Doot Doot Sisters. Okay. The gentle lapping of the sea accompanies spectacular sunsets and romantic dinners beneath starry skies. The 4-star Hotel Delfino has it all. Only 4 stars? It's not 5-star? Ah. That explains everything. It doesn't. Steep cliffs and seabeds are what the Nokis call home. Couldn't you find seabeds anywhere? The huge waterfall and 3 soaring towers resonate with mystic energy. Well, there's a secret Alvda in one of them. What about the fish? No. The park boasts everything from a roller coaster to the clam cups. Really? Not that you're not gonna talk about the Yoshi go round. You're gonna talk about the clam cups. Like I think a carousel is more noteworthy than the teacups. You know, less exciting version of the teacups, the clam cups. Like the clam cups are basically a merry-go-round, except it's not. The view from the Ferris wheel is magnificent. Depends on who you are, I guess. El Delfino's port city is home to boats of all sizes and a thriving tourist and a thriving trade. I thought that said maid. A thriving tourist made what? The fish market has the freshest seafood for miles around. It would be really cool to see a remake of this game, or, you know, another game that revisits Delfino, that makes this port city like an actual city, instead of just like, here's the fronts of some houses, I guess. There's probably more somewhere, I don't know. I think I already read Bianco Hills. The lush community of villas is located at the foot of Corona Mountain. Its famous windmills spin peacefully in the gentle sea breezes. Tourists set off from the ferries here in Isle Delfino's largest city. Yeah, again, it doesn't really feel like a city. It feels more like a town. You know, a small town. Like, I've seen RPG towns bigger than this. Attractions include the Shine Gate and Grand Pianta statue. And by attractions, they mean literally just something to look at, and that's it. Not much of an attraction to me, if you ask me. A simple airstrip built on a small islet in islets in sea waters near Delfino Plaza. Access to the mainland is via small boats. I think that's all of them. Gelato Beach, missing one. The Isle's largest beach sprawls under perfect blue skies. Have a swim, enjoy a famous smoothie, and bask in the glow of the Shine Tower. Oh, is that the thing Wiggler sleeps on? The Shine Tower? So you get the Shine Gate and the Shine Tower. I like that part in the music where it's like the instrument doesn't know what it's doing. It's like, huh? Maybe there's more coins out here. Let's look a little harder for some extra stuff. Pretty sure there's not one in the box. It's like, why would they make it where there's not one in the box before, but then you look later and there is? Like, that's you know, for as obscure as these blue coins can get, that I don't think they would do that. Like, that's it's counterintuitive to game design, because you wouldn't teach the player that, oh yeah, this, you know, this does not work, but then later go back and be like, oh yeah, no, it does work. Like, if you're gonna reward the player for trying something, you should reward them for trying something all the time, not just like, oh, you didn't try this, like, at 2 p.m. on a Sunday? Well, you don't get a reward then. I guess we'll just go back inside. There's not really many places to look around here. Good spin jump, Mario. I'll check the torches again. I guess this kind of goes against what I was saying about, like, you wouldn't have these be normal coins sometimes, and then a blue coin in Mission 8. Excuse me again. Should start taking Beano, because, you know, if you take Beano before, there'll be no gas. Oh, this is come in. You know, I wonder if there are more boos around that have blue coins. Like, it feels like, to me, if I'm going to be missing 4 coins, and one of them was, or, you know, 5 coins, I guess, because I got one of them. If they're going to be missing, if I'm going to be missing multiple coins, and I found one in a boo, you know, it stands to reason they would do that again. Gonna spray that guy, because he made an entire mission happen. Like, if it weren't for him, we could just easily get that shine in that one mission. But no, he's gonna be like, you can't come in here without swimwear, even though I'm not wearing swimwear, I'm wearing a skirt. Okay, so now no, don't go in the boo. Yeah, don't go through the closet, because there's no booze. Don't go to the boo room, I think that's what I wanted to say. Go up the stairs, get the one in the middle, and now... There. I've made basically the exact same amount of progress in way less time. So basically back to where we were, but with 4 extra minutes. That was a good jump. That jump felt good. Okay, so now... Right. Where you go to get Yoshi. To get a pineapple for Yoshi. Which is, Okay, well, this is the way you're supposed to take... Okay, you know what? Avoid that one, because that's supposed to lead you to the pool. That's where that mission ends. Yeah, no blue coin that time. So that's the same boo again. Game boo again. Because, you know, they're just going to make that boo pun every time they have boos, I guess. That would be my guess. I did just guess that because I said that. No coin pooping. Okay, so we gotta go through here. I remember seeing that on the other side of the wall. Grab those. This just reminds me of the bonus levels in Gauntlet Dark Legacy, which also require you to grab coins before time runs out. And those can be pretty hard. You know, sometimes they, you know, you need like a map. Helps to have a map, as they say. Shoot, where could the last one be? Where are other places that the vents lead out to? I remember the unicorn one. Like doing the bonus stages in Gauntlet gets you a new character. It would always be like an animal version of one of the characters you start with. And the hardest one was the one to get the unicorn, because it was on a moving platform, and if you missed one coin, you were screwed. And then you basically had to play through the entire level again just to get back. I think this one's gonna lead out to the lady. Yeah. And you don't have one. Just trying to see through the wall. It's not helping. I don't remember if the animal guys had boosted stats. I'm gonna say they did, because, you know, why would they have them? Okay, I'll go back to the vents again. Oh yeah, the unicorn was the animal version of the knight. Which, you know, I'm not really sure how you land on that conclusion, but okay. I think it's pretty neat. You know, it's like Horsehead from Zelda 2. I like that concept, where it's just a guy, but he has a horse head. Except it's a unicorn head. Okay, this last one has to be in the lobby. It's either in the lobby or the vents. Come on. Oh, the bathroom! The bathroom! Yes! Yes! I just remembered, like, oh yeah, that's right, there's one in the bathroom, I remember that! And I wasn't sure if it was, like, the men's room where I started, or the ladies' room. It was the ladies' room. So now we gotta figure out where those other 4 blue coins are. This area is pretty complicated, so I am willing to look up a guide. But just, you know, I have a slight hunch that maybe I am looking for more blues, and maybe they're in a different level. So let's go to... I guess it's Mysterious Hotel Delfino. I wanted the one with Yoshi, because I feel like Yoshi would be helpful in eating all the booze. Did I see an M? I thought I saw an M. Don't go forward with your spin jump. It's a little like doing a spin attack in Zelda, except the spin attack doesn't also have a slightly... You know, it doesn't have a kickflip version. Like, there is no kickflip input for Zelda. It's all spin attacks. So you can't accidentally do a kickflip when trying to do a spin attack. I think that's the biggest problem I'm having with the spin jump, is that, well, you know, aside from aiming it, is that like I just said, sometimes it's a kickflip instead. So I'm just gonna spray stuff because that can activate things sometimes. This hotel is outfitted with the finest auto boxes. All right. Or maybe I should go to episode 7 again and like thoroughly check the vents. You know, check it for M's. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Pause so I can sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. And something else popped in my head when I was talking about the gauntlet stuff. I was like, no, get through the gauntlet stuff first. No, I don't remember. Ow. Gonna kill all the booze. We don't know why, but he's killing all the booze. We do know why. It's because they might have a blue coin. Where'd that coin go? I don't think I grabbed it. Spray your lamp. Any other lamps? No. Wah! Up, yeah, there we go. Ah, no! Dude. There we go. So now we're here. And then we can get the pineapple. Yeah, so I accidentally read that one on the wiki. So again, it's like you gotta keep in mind the logic of like you gotta spray stuff. I don't know where the booze we're talking at. The booze laughing. Those coins popping out from those other shelves makes me think like, yeah, they seriously do just expect you to spray stuff. It's not just the blue coins are obscure. It's that their logic is obscure because no one thinks to just spray stuff. So they figure like, oh yeah, players are gonna run around spraying everything, so we can hide stuff in objects that you have to spray. And it's like, again, I don't think they're necessarily wrong for thinking that way, but apparently not. Apparently it's not that intuitive to just decide, you know what, I'm gonna look for secrets, so I'm gonna spray everything. Let me check all the crates. Grab that. Grab that. Grab this. Go through the door. Man, I always hate when I think of something to say and then I forget what it was because I wanted to wait for whatever reason. Oh wait, I gotta go through the stuff. You know, I gotta go through the whole rigmarole here. Right, that's already open. Did I spray your lamp? Spray your lamp. Spray the spot above the door. Well, it made a coin come out on the other side, so maybe I should go outside and spray all the doors. Can I eat these boos? Probably not, because I need them. And there we go. You got a lamp? Oh, what about spraying the bathtub? Spray the sink that has no faucet? Spray the toilet. It's like you could look at this and go, okay, this is obscure. How are you supposed to know where to go? This is just a bookshelf. How are you supposed to think to spray it? So again, I think the design logic is fine. It's just that it just happened to not be something a lot of players thought about, even though the game is built around it. Right, there's nothing there. Okay, now we go up. No, down. Because you gotta get past this guy. Wait, no you don't, because that's a blue coin. Right. Well, again, at least I'm locked in a room with fruit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, not through there. Go back down here. Ow! No! What? That's enough water to kill Yoshi? You gotta be kidding me. How about the plants? Anything for spraying the plants? Spray the window. I cleaned your window for you! And the bookshelf just now closed. Do we go back down? Take a pineapple. Take a peach berries. Was that the door I just went through? Had a big ol' squeak. Just keep the pineapple with me and try not to let it despawn. I think if you keep picking it back up, it'll refresh. Eat fresh, refresh. I could do this. Yeah, pineapple cannon. Oh, put the pineapple cannon down. Use your water cannon. No? Okay. Sure, we'll go up. It's like, no, Yoshi's down. Yeah, but there's more lamps. You know, that makes me worry that I was spraying them wrong. So that, you know, maybe some do give coins and I just didn't spray them correctly to make a coin come out. Ow, don't crash into the pineapple. I think I'm dedicating too much brain power to trying to remember what I wanted to say. I keep forgetting this room is just always open. Excuse me. Oh, okay, they do go away. I think I can actually take the vents. Cause doesn't one of the vent outs let you to the Oh, maybe not. Because there's a boo in the way. 2 boos! 2 boos! 3! Okay. I don't think we're getting there through the vents. So it looks like actually all the paths are blocked with boos. And the only way to go is to snore. Hey, you, get out of there. Come over here. Isn't that just like a boo to be going in and out of a wall when you don't want them to be? Yeah, so we're not going anywhere in here without Yoshi. Get down. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta go down and get a new pineapple. Gotta go through the whole rigmarole again. We're gonna start in the bathroom. You can tell by the amount of effort I put into saying that, whether or not I meant to, like, originally thought to say it or not. The answer is no, I didn't. But then I realized, like, oh yeah, I can that's an opportunity. Start again in the bathroom. Oh, what are you peeing for? Get through. Oh, okay. I'm up here now. And now I'm down here. And now I'm grabbing a pineapple. Now I'm going through a door. Go through you can do... There. Yeah, that was the door I went through. It's like the most stock door squeak sound. No! How did that not kill Yoshi? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to go through the whole thing with Yoshi. I keep making that mistake because I keep forgetting up here is open. Get off the door. Get that boo. Gotta go get that boo. I gotta get the boo. They might have a blue coin. I don't walk into the big boo. No, it's a regular coin. Okay, well, let's keep looking for little boos and eat them all. I think the casino also had boos, but I'm also pretty sure I killed them. No! No! No, not this! No! Okay. I'm sure whatever I had to say before that I forgot had some connection to, like, to Gauntlet or to coin stages in Gauntlet or the unicorn. I mean, I know when I was thinking of the unicorn, I was also thinking of the princess from Slayin' 2, which that is a really fun game. I gotta do like a let's play of that. It's arcadey goodness. You just get in, you kill some dudes, a boss shows up, you kill the boss, and then you win. And you just keep doing that for a few stages. Well, I say a few like it's a short game. No, it's actually a decently long game. You know, for the you know the amount of gameplay that it has to it, because it is literally just it's a stage. It's it's one screen, and then there you go, stage done. Now you've seen the whole stage, but then you gotta actually. I didn't have to collect a shine. All right, I guess we're doing this. And I'm just gonna look up where the rest are. Yeah, save and continue, sure. Normally I would pause the game, but right now I feel like, yeah, let's just leave the music going at full volume. I think it does get a little quieter when you pause. Okay, there's one you can get from spraying the flowers. So let's go get that. That was just Shadow Mario checks in. I feel like this is a good one for exploring both inside and out. And while I'm at it, let's spray some other flower beds. If I could spin jump the right way, spray some other flowers. Just to be safe. Because if they're gonna put them in one, maybe there's more. Man, that guy sounded like he was drowning. Yeah, so it's this flower bed over here. If anything, that one just teaches me, like, yeah, if it's something you would normally water, why not try watering it? You know, it's a bed of flowers. You do water flowers. And also sometimes water barrels explode. Why do I feel like this barrel has a coin under it? Or in it? Behind it? Above it? I think I already, did this. I mean, I can spray it all the way down. See if maybe the coin is a decoy. No. I want it. Okay. Spray this. That feels like a thing. Never talk to you? Hey, you remember to stay out of the ladies' room. Okay, I don't want to spray all 5 of these. So I'll just go back to looking at the guide. Well, you know, the wiki. Did I spray the torches at the casino? I think I did. Did I get the one from ground pounding the slot machines? Hang on, let me look at the picture of the... You gotta ground pound the machine itself? Okay, so that's 2 for the casino. I think I got that one that's in a crate in the pineapple room, basically. So apparently that boo that had blue coin is in... It looks like every mission that lets you go inside. Well, okay, 4, 5, 7, and 8, so I guess that's not all of them. Yeah, because of the 3. I was looking at this other one that has one in the attic. Oh, I guess wait, I'm losing my place here. So how many am I missing? 2, okay. So I chose the wrong mission because apparently the 2 that I could be missing are in the casino. In places that I was pretty sure I already checked. Get in there. Okay, so... Circuit of Casino Delfino. Casino Delfino. Yeah, we get it. It's the hotel. Like, basically every Serena Beach mission starts with the same opening vignette. If that's what they even call them. Let me in the casino. Let me in. Okay. That sound they make just amuses me. But not as much as when you spray them and they get mad and go. Yup. Sorry. I feel like ground pounding the seats made more sense. Or, you know, spraying. There it is. Or spraying the machines. Oi! Oh, there's another funny Pianta sound. I did already get that one. Well, shoot, that makes things harder. Because all the other ones I read were like, yep, I got that. I got that. Pretty sure I got that. Got that one. So I don't know where it could be. Oh, is that why the coins were coming out when I was doing the flips over the chairs? It's because it was registering my ground pound, even though I wasn't, you know, landing with it. I was still hitting the part that was meant to be ground pounded. Let me go back up. Okay, so while I'm down here, let me look at all the ones that are in the casino. So there's an M on the wall. That's not in this mission, which I already got it. This fountain, this ground pound, the machine, and that's all of them. Yeah, I'm still willing to defend the blue coins. It's like, you know, if you're a completionist and you just really want something, you know, more of a reason to keep playing this game, I feel like the obscure blue coins are not that much of a pain. Okay, keep looking at the list again. I don't think there's any exclusive to 1 that you can't get elsewhere, so I should probably go into 2. Yeah, and then, like, I feel like the ones that are really obscure are maybe, like, 10% of the coins. Because it's been, like, mostly 1 out of every 30, except for these, like, last 3 or 4 in Serena Beach, and then it's, like, a couple in Noki Bay, I think. But, you know, the other, like, 27 out of every 30 blue coins is like, yeah, this is pretty fair. What is I guess that is 10% because 3 out of 3 out of every 30. No, that'd be 30%, wouldn't it? I'm not good at percents. I guess I'll go into 3 again. Or no, wait, hang on. The one in the crate is in episode 4, but not 3, so not Mysterious Hotel Delfino. Wait, wasn't I just in this one? I mean, I guess if this lets you go up to the my controller wasn't acting right. No, Burbot, jeez, get to your point. If it lets you go to the pineapple room, then there you go. That's got to be the one I'm missing. It's in a crate in the pineapple room. Well, I don't know. You want to let my boys know you're coming. Go on now. Yeah, all right. We can go up. That's not the direction I want the camera to go when I climb stairs. I don't want it to be looking down at me as I walk up them. I want to look up the stairs as I walk up the stairs. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta go all the way around on it. No, wait, no. The vent's let out there. I'm still trying to remember what point, you know, what did I want to talk about when Gauntlet came to mind? Oh, I found the right one right away. Cool. Okay, so now we go down. So let's talk about the unicorn. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. This particular blue coin right here is like, that one is kind of rude because it's only in the mission where you don't have to go in this room. I mean, it might have been in there with the red coin mission as well, but yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. Ow. Okay, last place. Pianta Village. Ow. Trying to be fancy and it's not working. Do a spin jump. I was trying to do a slow charge so I could be charged up by the time I actually get over to the Shine Gate. But I'm still gonna leave dirty. We're not doing those shines yet. I'm literally doing the Shine Gate dirty. Chainchomp's Unchained! Oh, I saw an M. So I'm pretty sure there's an M. Yeah, right back here. I remember this. Zip continue. It's kind of weird how, like, if you go into a secret of the mission with a nozzle, you'll keep that nozzle, but not any other, like, any mission. Like, you know, leaving Delfino Plaza, you'll always have the hover nozzle. Even if you enter with the rocket nozzle or the turbo. The turbo what? You know, the turbo. Check the crates. I think there is actually a blue coin at the bottom of, like, a stack of crates. Maybe it's over here. It seems that someone is lacking in the proper training. Who? Oh, there's a lady here. Are the chain chomplets all calmed down yet? I guess it was a kid. Ouch, stop hitting the corner. Break multiple boxes if you're careful. Yeah, nice. Reminds me of that one place in America where you can stand in 4 countries at once. Or 4 states. There's that swing over there. That swing. Dangerous swing. Good. Glad I spent time busting all those open. Put out the fire. Sure to be one in here. Or not. Ah, okay, trip over the fire word. I like this level. It feels comfortable. Even though it's basically the final area. And there's chucksters lurking. The underside world has fungi beyond compare, truly. I see a blue coin. There's some enormous mushrooms growing down there. Oh yeah, and I just remembered the thing I wanted to say. Okay, but I'll get on to the thought I thought just now, before that thought. Is that when Masei was playing this, she found a glitch. She fell down into the, the death pit that's below. And she survived. So that was pretty funny. I wonder if I could get that to work myself. The thing I've been trying to remember to say this whole time, hopefully it's still the same episode if it's, for when this goes up on YouTube, that there's apparently a new glitch that people discovered in Breath of the Wild to jump through walls. Like, it looks like you shield surf, like, at a wall, and then you unequip your shield, and then basically unequip and re-equip quickly, so you can kind of, like, inch forward with your dive, and then if you do it right, you just go through the wall. So that's pretty neat. I don't know how that did not hurt, but okay. Am I really gonna check all these burning mushrooms for a blue coin? I mean, not if the first 3 I do give nothing. I feel like that thing about Breath of the Wild. I feel like that wasn't the thing I wanted to talk about, but... hello? Where'd the blue coin? Oh! I sprayed over here where you're supposed to spray the opening of the waterfall, which doesn't make sense because it's a waterfall. Why would being wet make anything different happen? Okay, sorry, I'll go away. I was gonna talk to you, but I guess you don't want to talk. Also, these mushrooms, like, I suppose most specifically right here, remind me of something I remember as a kid reading about, but you know, thinking back as an adult, it's like I have never seen anyone else talk about this, so I must have just been completely misunderstanding things as a kid. But I remember reading about something that happens if you get like a certain number of coins, or there's like a certain number of blue coins. Like, I vaguely remember something about like if you get the right amount of coins, let's just say coins because I don't remember what color coins. If you get a certain number of coins, that a giant blue dog appears in one of these levels. Like, and I think it was like you get enough coins and then you go to one of those mushrooms and then the blue dog appears unless you like it's for some reason I'm remembering it standing on two paws and then you climbing into its hand. It's like I really must have misread something because no one has ever mentioned a blue dog in relation to this game. You know, so it's a wonder I don't call myself Blue Dog. It's because I'm a cat person, that's why I don't call myself Blue Dog. I know there's no point in cleaning this up. It's like, I'm walking this way. Get out of the way. Oh, right, I was gonna go get water. I'm so used to levels where it's like, yeah, you just go into the ocean. Nope, the opposite. You gotta go into the center of the level to get your water. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put out all those fires, because that's a lot of fires. There's bound to be one at the bottom of this. Whoa! Okay. Never mind. I mean, I was right about there being a secret, but nothing. Or at least not a blue coin. Gotta clean every day or things get slippery and dangerous. I'm sure they do. Oh yeah, you're gonna spray the nose? Spray the... ground pound the nose? Yeah, there we go. Haha. Oh, and then there's bees. You gotta go kill all the bees. We don't know why, but he's killing all the bees. Well, we do know why. It's because I'm trying to get blue coins. It's the same with the boos. We know why I'm killing all the boos. It's because I want them to drop a blue coin. Jorge! Actually, have I put out most of the mushroom fires? I think I might have. Like, I think I've only left the one burning. I don't remember if this is a... No, it can't be a secret shine, because I know the two secret shines. So this must be a blue coin. But I'm pretty sure if you get up on the golden mushroom, which I suppose you have to do by getting onto this mushroom, and then doing a good jump. Wanted a spin jump! And you spray the moon. Yeah, there we go. And again, I just can't help but wonder, where is the line between a really well-hidden secret that's like, when you find it, it's like, ooh, I found it! And a poorly hidden secret that's just like too obscure and you just get frustrated. And you know, instead of being excited you found it, you're just like, oh, finally! Kill all the bees. You know, I guess that's something even game designers don't really know. You can never really know until you hide it. And then you get players to be like, yeah, you know what, that secret sucked. Okay, I'm certain that one of these trees has a blue coin at the end of its palms. Waha! Go put out the fire. Playing Fireman Mario. Okay, nothing. Oh yeah, isn't there a glitch where it's like... Yeah, there you go. When you, like, you dive... You know, you jump out of a dive on a slope, you just go super fast. There's Gelato Beach and Pina Park. And Serena Beach, I think, is, like, right over that hill. Man, that's a good song. Over the hills and far away. This popped in my head because I said over the hill. Which, you know, I know also means, like, you know, they've gone insane. They're over the hill. But I just think of that song. 'Cause that's a... Well, I was going to say that's a Nightwish song that helped me get into them. I was talking about whoever brings the night, like last time. Oh, come on! But that's not a Nightwish song, that's a Nightwish cover of a Gary Moore song. Which, honestly, Nightwish's cover of that song is so good that it makes the Gary Moore version sound like a garage band cover. Like, it doesn't sound like the original. I'm willing to bet one of those crates has a blue coin in it, but I'm not willing to actually bet money on that. Or time, because time is money. I'm not willing to bet time on that, the time it would take to break those all open. Was I finished checking up there? I don't think I was. There we go. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. I mean, not the one I'm climbing, but the one I've been trying to climb. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's a platform. It's got a little blue coin platform. It's like this is a watchtower. And the person who was supposed to be here wasn't here, and he just left his wallet behind. Or something. I definitely want to check the highest one. Even though there was already one over, you know, where it just was. Oh, I see another platform. That's got to be a blue coin, too. Oh, I see one. Right here in the grass. Ow. Land on my butt. I guess that fake out rhyme doesn't work because you don't know I was going for a rhyme. You know, you would have to assume I was... Because, like, I didn't rhyme before saying that, so it's like, well, why would you rhyme now? Put out all the fires. One of them is gonna have one. One of them. Does one of these pits have one? I'm inclined to say yes. But it's another thing where it's like, I don't want to put my money where my mouth is. And check every single pit. This swing feels like it would have one. Oh yeah, the swing is springy. There's your new ARMS character. Swing Man. It's like Spring Man's brother. That's stupid. Don't do that. Don't actually make Swing Man. Oh, there's one. There's a triangle. I think I remember where the other triangle is. I should put the chomps away first. I think it's just down the road. Dude. Just triple jump, because that's a fun way to move. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it'd be safer to put the chomps away first. Oh, there's another swing. 2 swings! It's like 2 chains. So can you imagine being 2 chains and then someone comes along and his name is 3 chains? It's like naming yourself 50 Cent and then someone comes along and they're 51 cents. It's like, man. Okay, which one of these had a platform? Not this one. Oh, wait, huh? Did I already get this one and I forgot already? Probably. Whoa, okay. Ooh. Freaked myself out a little bit. I'm hover nozzling near, you know, on a precarious perch. That's right, because I went up to here and then I tried to spin jump. up on the big tree. And then my hover nozzle was like, you know what? I'm done hovering. Nice. Okay, so I think up here will also get you a blue coin. Or maybe this is exclusively the... Okay. So spraying, I know up here spraying the sun will get you one of the other secret shines. Well, one of the secret shines. The other being the one in the Chuckster level, which I'm not looking forward to doing. I mean, the regular Chuckster level, sure, it doesn't sound so bad. Red coin Chucksters? No. I do not want to do that. But you know, knock on wood, considering how generous the other, like, I don't think all the other red coin courses were all that tight. So, you know, once I figure out where they all are, it hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Like it says when you die, too bad. This reminds me of one time I was trying to do the last mission in this, the Red Coin Festival. I just came in from doing yard work. It's like, you know what, I feel like I'm in the mood to play Super Mario Sunshine. I think that was like around the time I had first seen Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of this. I was like, I saw him do it. I was like, yeah, it doesn't look so hard. I want to do it. And then I didn't get the depth perception right on, you know, landing where the shine appears, and I fell and died. And it's like, okay, I don't feel like trying to do that again, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I see one. It's under the bridge. It's a cozy place to hang out. Oh, I need water. And my nose won't stop itching. It's Corona Mountain. I did want to look around to see if I can find more notable spots. Oh yeah, there's one. I remember that one too. But yeah, I forgot to keep looking around. Why are they avoiding this spot? Why are they avoiding this pothole? Dogs don't care about potholes. The M. Remember when it was doing the intro? It was like, oh, I see one. I see one. Never got that one. It's ridiculous. Ow. Okay, fine. Get over here. No, stop going away into the lava. Tink, tink. No. Bad dog. You cool off. Yeah, and don't walk into the lava. Don't be me. Alright. You know, I think... Oh, I missed again. Well, at least I broke open a bunch of crates. Yeah, didn't Noki Bay also have red paint? But wasn't it... I don't think its was fiery. I think it's... Yeah, I remember slipping in it now. There. One down. And there's one crate left, so I... Oh, no, there's two. I mean, three when I was talking. But now there's two, now there's one. And now I've broken them all open, so now we know. No blue coin in there. Speaking of blue coin, you know, the person... I remember this level, like, this was where in Polter's Let's Play, he mentioned that I was keeping a tally of spin jumps. I got a little shout out in his video. That made my day. Open the crate! Shoot, I think I was saying something when I got distracted by the chain chomp. And now I haven't gotten back to that point, if I was on one at all. Oh, wow. Yeah, why did they go around here? It's a pothole, but like when you're walking, you don't care about potholes. Didn't I knock that down? Well, whatever. I guess it's time to look on the underside, which was what I was gonna say before I saw the M, and then I was mocking myself for forgetting about it. I forgot about it again! I can't believe that. Maybe this is what I was talking about. I was getting the M and it's like, oh, well, there's dogs here, so I'll get the dogs. I always liked this mission for some reason. I know I've always been a kind of a fan of chain shops. But I don't know why I like this mission in particular. Maybe it's because it was the only one that had chain chomps in it that I could get to, because I think the other one with chain chomps in it is after the, excuse me, the Goopy Inferno. Stop hiccuping. And the Goopy Inferno was one I got stuck on, because you had to traverse the underbelly of the city, and that's just a dangerous place. And then I do remember that there's like 5 or 6 blue. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to do. I'm gonna get the dogs away so I could do the triangles. I was gonna say 7s. Do the 7s, my favorite shape. Ah. Oh, I remember something I was saying that I didn't finish talking about, the goop. I feel like Serena Beach and this place are the only ones that have goop that hurts, which makes sense because I think they are supposed to be like end game areas. So that's interesting to think about. Is that they decided, you know what, to escalate the difficulty of the game in the last 2 areas, they're gonna have a goop that hurts. Because Serena Beach has the electric goop, and this has the fire goop. And Noki Bay does not have harmful goop. I'm pretty sure the first 3 were... Like, Gelato Beach doesn't even have goop. And then... I mean, I guess that's if you exclude the goop that's in the water, which will always hurt you, but that's just how they designed it. Well, that's a pretty weak argument.
That's just how they designed it.
It's like, yeah, that's how they designed everything. That doesn't mean it was good. Because, everything gets designed, good or bad. And I don't think I have to tug on these chains as much as I always did. And wait for him to wake up and get hot again. Man, my brain is all over the place tonight. I can't hold a train of thought. You don't hold trains, but that's whatever. Yeah, and like I was saying, I don't believe Noki Bay is being hurt. I'm pretty sure I slipped in it while we were there. Remember to always be kind to your pets. Peanut Park also doesn't have any goop, so yeah, just these 2 areas. Yeah, I guess it's time to check the underbelly. Am I still missing the M? I can go get the triangles, I guess. These crates have blue coins. Man, the way my thoughts just rapid fired there, to me felt like I was, editing clips together, and I just threw 3 clips together in a row and cut out all the silences between them. But no, that's just how my brain happened. I just had 3 thoughts in a row. Time to go to the underbelly. I didn't miss the M, right? Right, the triangles. I might as well break these gates open. Okay, let's get rid of the fire goop first. Stop looking down, Mario. I'm not holding the trigger that much. Great, don't step in it. It's kind of funny to think. I mean, funny because it's weird. It's funny to think that one of the things Shadow Mario did to this area was he lit the dogs on fire and made them drag around, leave trails of goo like they're fire slugs. Gotcha. I think I had a lot of time for that one. Which means this one's gonna take me 8 attempts. Okay, camera, please work with me. Okay. Doing good. And yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, it isn't so bad. I mean, we're almost at 200 blue coins. Did I finish my train of thought of, like... Yeah, I remember there's a bunch of blue coins. At least, like 4 or 5 of them in, like, one of the last missions. That's probably, like, mission 6. That's probably why I was thinking of this... of these mushrooms as being, like, related to dogs. It's because the chain chomps basically are dogs. And the shine sprite that you get from them appears there. I don't suppose I could get the rocket nozzle right now, can I? If I get up high enough. I always hated these trees because they don't let you climb straight to the top. They got the junk in the way. Oh, I thought that was one of the Doot Doot sisters, and I was gonna be like, is that one of the Doot Doot sisters? Is that one of the Doot Doot sisters? See, look at this. Here's a version of that. Well, I guess it's not the exact same tree, but you know, it's another tree in this area. Very similar. Maybe not the same type of wood. And I can climb straight to the top, and that's nice. Where's the... Yeah, okay, so I need the rocket nozzle from here to keep going up. Time to check the underside. For real this time. No backing out. I'm gonna go. And I gotta remember, it's A to go up. It's A to get out of this. B will kill you. Unless you're on a wall. Which I know it gets confusing when you're switching between ceiling and a wall. Like which is go through the thing and which is jump. But it kind of makes sense if you think of A as the go up button and B as the hand button. Okay, I would much rather we use this swing. Are there any M's down here right now? I wouldn't think so. Ha! You can see the chain chomp faces. Oh man, I can't believe I've never seen anyone do that before. Well, I've never seen anyone do that before because the Let's Plays are always A to B, you know? They don't look for the blue coins until the end. They make it its own separate episode. So if they were to get this shine, they would not come down here to see the faces poking through the ground. And I don't think Nintendo thought anyone would do that either. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any M's down here yet. Because you're really not supposed... You're really not supposed to be down here right now. Oh, look, there's the orange juice generator. Yeah, okay. So you go through. B for hands. A to jump. I would really like to get out from under here right now because I realized, like, oh yeah, if I fall and die, I wasted the time and effort to get the chomps. To you know, do the chomps. So I gotta plan a path. I guess I gotta go back. Oh yeah, you know, there we go. Just go back where I was. Is the sound distinct for anyone else? Oh, camera. There. Oh no, that does. Oh, I was misled. I misled myself. Okay, well, surely these mushrooms will lead me out. Oh, the mushroom was not right under me like I thought. Like if I... Okay, if I get along that... Yes. Oh, the sound effects are really messing with me. You know, I also never like down here because it's got that whirling wind sound that just sounds like those wind guys that show up and knock you down from high places. And I always hated those guys. So the thought of them being, you know, constantly down here, like, oh, it could show up at any moment, is scary. Okay, let's collect that shine, and then I might... I mean, I will go on a break, but I might also, while I'm on break, restart Dolphin. $65. Waha! Okay, sound is still distinct, so it wasn't just that level. Wait, is it? Yes, okay. So, yep. Restarting Dolphin. I'm gonna go on a break. Gonna restart Dolphin. Save state. Well, saving the state is probably not a smart idea. Wait, no, just in case I accidentally hit load. But I'll be back. I keep thinking when I click intermission, it's like, okay, they can't hear me now. Yes, you can. So it doesn't seem right. Seems a little off, but maybe that's just my headphones then. So I suppose that could be a thing. Still not gonna clean out the Shine Gate. Still don't want to do Delfino Shines right now. And I'm probably not gonna put off the Chuckster one for the red coins and the Chuckster level for all that long. Like probably not tonight if we get to that level. If if we even get there, but probably for sure next time, because we'll probably will be there. We'll probably end up finishing off Pianta Village. Oh no! El Pantissimo was that soon in? I remember getting stuck on this. It's like, what shine here didn't I get stuck on? And I think the first time I saw the Chuckster level was in Chugga Connor's Let's Play, so that should tell you how far into this I actually got. It's me, Il Pantissimo, and now, listen! See that flag over there? Listen to the flag that you can see? Smell! That's me. I should probably go wash up, when we're done, right? Take a shower. Now, you and I should ways to get there the fastest, yes? My personal record is 30 seconds. Impressive, yes? Are you ready to then go? Bye. Uh-oh. But see, now the problem is when I re-race him, he's just going to be as fast as I am. Which means 20 seconds. Nice job. Wow, you must be tired. Are you one of the Duke sisters? I was wondering. Yes. That was not so bad. You are quick, yes. I suppose maybe I underestimated you a small bit, perhaps. I underestimated you. I admit defeat. I try again after I practice. I have practiced more. I think that's supposed to be I'll try again. Until then. Shine! Okay, but I gotta look around the village because there's probably gonna be some blue coins hidden around here that you can only get during this mission. Don't die! I'm saying that to myself, I don't want to die. Look at this guy behind all these tiny boxes. Yeah, no horsing around. It's just a bit dangerous, you see. Okay, I'm not gonna break open all those. Too tiny and tedious. Time-consuming. I feel like this guy would give you a blue coin, but that's just because the mushrooms on his back is the same as the guys who are on fire. My cousin lives in Delfino Plaza. I hope she's happy there. Oh, that's nice. This mat feels suspicious. It's like a tatami mat, I think. That's what they call them. But also, it's like a Sarasalan. Which I say just because it looks like it's up the... No, that's probably Delfino, because it's the trees. It's the palm trees and then the sun. But I'd rather believe it's Sarasaland and they just, finally acknowledge the fact that Daisy's Kingdom exists outside of literally any game that's not just a sports game. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe there's a red coin in here. In one of the later missions. Yeah, the sounds definitely are not right still, but hopefully that's not upsetting to watch, at least, if it's coming through. It's upsetting to me as a player because it's throwing off my timing. Or at least, like, it makes the experience a little bit more dissonant, you know? There's cats fighting in the background. I don't know if that came through. Yeah, that's a word I don't get to use a lot. Dissonant. It's a cool word. Okay, maybe there are not more blue coins hidden around here in the day, just because it's day, and they wouldn't expect you to look around, so that's why you should look around. Oh no, is the delay getting worse? Maybe I should restart my headphones. Talk to the lady. The Panta Hot Spring is as hot as anything. That was sort of a rhyme. Wasn't there one here? No? Well, I'm sure there's bound to be eventually. What's the best way to get down from up here anyway? Well, probably you climb onto this tree, and then you climb down the tree. Hup! Alright, I guess I'll go collect the shine now. There's not really a whole lot of places to hide around here anyway. It's one of the few times that the hot spring is actually open. Oh, Pantissimo! I wish that guy would be a bit more considerate. Okay, nothing in those multiple crates that I smashed at once. Are you one of the Dude Scissors? You one of the Dude Scissors? I wonder if I'm in the way standing here. Nah, you're fine. I zipped right past you. Oh, I remember trying to do this as a kid, and I've gotten to this. I got this far ahead of Il Pintissimo, and it just slipped off. And I remember one time we were climbing up at the same time, and he came up behind me, and when you collide with him, you get sent flying a little bit. You know, he knocks you over, and then he knocked me off into the death. And I was so mad about it. I was like, he knocked me over! He knocked me over! He did it on purpose! It's like, yeah? I mean, well, no, but yes. You know, he did it in as far as he's programmed to be able to do that. But it's not like he did it intentionally. You know, also, like, yeah? You're racing? Of course he wanted to do that? Goopy Inferno, there, mission 3. Stuck on this one. I'm pretty sure I read my guide, that the guidebook I had for this game. I'm trying to figure out how to get the best way to do this. And then it turns out that the best way is to actually just come over here and you climb that tree. Like, I think you can either go along this ledge or along this fence. You can get up on that tree, get up onto the palm, and spin jump down to where Flood is. I'm not gonna do that, because that's not the right way. Get out from under the swing. And they're bound to litter some blue coins along the path, I would think. I'm also fairly confident in saying that there's blue coins that you can only get once you get well, you know, any marks you see would have to come back with Flood. But like this guy, he's sure to have a blue coin. There's probably some M's under all the goo. You know, at least like 2 or 3, I would imagine. So let's go on down. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can go this way. You know, there's enemies down here, scary. But there's also coins. And it makes me wonder if there were any blue coins. Get out of the way. I still don't like down here. Still not a fan. Don't knock me down, Bruce. Is that how that song goes? I don't know. You know, don't bring me down. That is not a song I go out of my way to listen to. I think that's by Electric Light Orchestra, if I'm remembering correctly. which I think is interesting. Oh no, can I not go back? I'd rather take my chances with the goo. Oh, you can't wall jump out of a spin jump. This is not looking good. No, it's making me go the other way! Okay. Can I get up on here? No! Okay. So I chose the wrong vent. The wrong thing to flip you onto the underside, so let's not do that one again. Man, as I was saying about Electric Light Orchestra, like, I don't know, something about that song makes me think, like, this is the same people who made Mr. Blue Sky? What? I don't know, maybe that's just me thinking, like, man, Mr. Blue Sky is such a good song, and then this one is just like, yeah, I don't really care for it. So it's, like, surprising that it's the same people. That's not how I wanted that to go, but alright. Yeah, there we go. Ow! The fast walk. Leave me alone, Wind. I'm not that high up. I mean, relatively. Like, the level is here. The level, by default, is high up, but I'm not high up above the level. So therefore, you cannot punish me for being high. If anything, I was actually low there. Because that's like one of the lower point, like, you know, they were punishing me for going low by taking the bridge. I suppose this guy's supposed to be a hint of which one he needs to take. This should lead you to the mayor. At least, I think so. You can move some gates with B. This may help, but if you try to cling for too long, the gate will fall off. We have to jump to safety at some point, so be careful. I think Mario also has stamina for grabbing onto the undersides of things. I may be misremembering. I may just be remembering me just, like, accidentally hitting the wrong button after enough time. Leave me alone. Mind your own business. Man, suddenly I want an Oreo milkshake, and it's like, what? I had one of those, like, over the weekend. I should not be wanting one again. Like, you just had one, stomach. Oh, I'm missing the coins. Oops. Oh, I think you do have to take the swing. Oh, but you can't swing the swing. Whoa. Okay. Seems about right. Taking mushrooms. Oh yeah, and then you get onto that and you use the... Yeah, you get onto the wall. You use the wall to get onto the ceiling again. Although that doesn't seem right. But I guess I just have to trust it. It's like the only path to go. I'm fairly confident in saying that the guy who's like, I think this leads to the mayor, he's right. So I just have to take that path, which is this. Man, I just remembered that one of these is a red coin mission that makes you come under here for some of the red coins. Yeah, here we go. Oh, you can wall jump out of a spin jump. Okay. So now we're here. Follow these. I was gonna call them footprints. They're not really footprints. Man, that is like a 6-second delay with the sound effects. That's crazy. And there we go. Boom. So there's one. Oh, jeez. Sound effects, would you calm down? I'm just gonna watch my desktop audio bars to see if they're the same as like what I would expect the game to sound like. No, it's hard to tell with like the sound effects and the music going. Well, I guess I'll see when I watch this back later. So I'll stop writing it so much. Because for all I know, it's not happening. You know, it's like when I was doing Job Simulators, like, oh, don't mind the blue circle that appears when I look down. It's like, it's not showing up in the recording. Because apparently when you stream your Vive footage, it doesn't show the safety boundary. Which is smart. It's good for people who want to do Let's Plays like I was doing. But it just made me sound crazy. Oh, don't mind that blue circle. I don't know what that blue circle's doing there. And, you know, as I was saying, like, oh, don't mind. I don't know what it's there for, because I was trying to pretend I didn't. Because I know it was the boundary. Like, they make you set that up. But for the sake of the video, it was like, oh, what's that blue circle? What is the blue circle doing here in this convenience store? And the goop made the tree disappear. I will go around this entire town and clean up all the goo. I'll do it. You think I won't do that, other blue coins? I'll do it. One of my favorite taunts is, do it, you won't. I don't get a lot of opportunity to use it, though. But it makes me laugh. Do it, you won't. It's like, well, maybe I won't. Oh, no, don't die when you've beaten the mission. Where can I get some coins? Hey, look at this dude scissors. Seriously? Seriously. Seriously? Seriously. Hey, how come sometimes I can break through multiple crates and sometimes I don't? You know, multiple going down, multiple stacked on top of each other. Fine, I'll just have to be more careful. Hot spring is not open, so I cannot get water from there. There we go. Now the beeping will go away. Ah, 1 coin short of being full health. Being a full heal. Fine. Oh, there's Pokies over here now. They're bound to have water. Ow. Okay, well, I'm bound to have coins at least, so I can get full health if I stop getting hit. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go get water so I can spray you. My mouth is getting dry, but I just brushed my teeth, and you know, that's not supposed to drink after you brush. Or at least they say it's supposed to be the last thing you do. It's like, nah, I go to bed at 1:30 a.m. I don't want to brush my teeth at 1:30 a.m. You know, brush my teeth at 9 and then just change into my pajamas and just relax for the however many hours that is until 1:30. And I just realized, like, I never finished doing the math and, like, how if my reasoning is that like the average is like 3 out of every 30 blue coins are obscurely hidden Like, how many percent is that? It's like, well, you figure if 1 in 10 is 10%, and you multiply that by 3, so then it's... Yeah, I guess it is 10%. If I end up getting that wrong, I'm going to have to correct myself so many times, I think. And possibly in multiple episodes. You know, I completely forgot why I was even cleaning up all the town. So, yeah, cleaning up all the town. We're doing that. Oh, that's right. I have a goal in mind. I'm trying to get the blue coins. That apparently there's only the one? I could swear there's at least 2. At the very minimum, 2. Yeah, now the sound is stuttering for me, so hopefully that's not coming through. All those fails in editing, I could just put the music over, just have no sound effects. Which, you know, it's funny, it's like, when I had mentioned in Poltergeist's Discord that, like, oh yeah, I did a Sonic Advance Let's Play, but I left my desktop audio muted, so there was no game sounds. Like, I mean, yeah, you know, like you could put the music in. It was like, I don't want to do that. I want the sound effects to be there too. But in the case of like possibly having one Super Mario Sunshine, or like a few Super Mario Sunshine episodes, where I just have to do that, it's like, doesn't feel as bad as like a whole series. Plus, it's Super Mario Sunshine. Like, everyone's done this game. It doesn't matter if there are some episodes in my series that don't show the game properly. And I just realized I got 50 coins, so I gotta one-up at some point. The bird. I gotta get this poopin' bird. Where's the poopin' bird? There's 2 poopin' birds. Makes me... Just the flow of that phrase, poopin' bird, it just makes me think of Dippin' Dots. I don't think Dippin' Dots would appreciate being compared to Poopin' Bird. You know, having any connection to Poopin' Bird. Okay, I forget if you just have to squirt it enough times. I'll drop the one up. Actually, does it hit? Where'd the one-up go? Okay. I don't actually remember if it has a blue coin. I assume with one of them dropping a one-up, then maybe the other one has a blue coin. Dude. I'm running out of water again. I'm out of water. I can't get over the sound. I'm sorry. It's like I'm hearing these things happen. It's like, I did that like a million years ago. Oh yeah, there's the guy on fire. Drop the one up. Yep. Okay. So is that both of them then? Yeah, they're not dropping anything now. And I don't suppose I could reach up and stomp one. Nope, I missed. Okay, I don't want to try. I don't want to keep trying. So I will leave that to be one I possibly... If there is a blue coin there, I'll leave that as one I have to look up. Because that is ridiculously hard to get. So if I end up missing that, it's like, you know, I had the thought, I just didn't commit. So, you know, I did know where it was. I just didn't bother to keep trying to get it. Which, you know, if you were a completionist and you just love this game and you wanted more of a reason to keep looking around for, like, literally anything, it doesn't sound so bad. I suppose that is like part of the like. Would you go the right way, Mario? Part of like that's what makes the difference. Whether you find blue coins okay or you hate them, is whether or not you consider them just fluff, for fluff's sake, or if you consider them another reason to just keep playing. You know. Because the only example I can think of right now is like Hyrule Warriors. Like that game has like a billion missions to do and they're copy pasted. So it's very easy to look at that and go, that's just fluff. That's just post game fluff that you know, you don't even have to do it, so it's like I guess you can't even really call it fluff. But it's also just something that's like, if you really enjoy this game, it just gives you more of a reason to play it. It gives you something to play for. Even if it is copy-pasted and doesn't really unlock much. I mean, like, you can get skins and stuff. Like, there is definitely a point where it's like, you're not really unlocking anything new. Besides, like, occasionally a skin. And then maybe, like, heart containers for characters, and I don't know. But, you know, completionist stuff, like stuff you definitely just don't need it. Would you stay still so I can put you out? I'm gonna run out of water again. It's not working. I can't put him out. I keep spraying that guy who's not on fire. There, jeez. Well, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. And there we go. Probably the only other blue coin in here, because I'm not finding another M under all the goo. Ah, these delayed sound effects. Wait, did I didn't break this crate yet, did I? There's bound to be something. A regular coin, okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a mission where it kind of makes sense to hide stuff under the crates now. Because it's kind of like the M under the goo. It's like, be something you would have to do, you know, think to do other than like once you get flood, you would go straight for the shine. So to me, having stuff in the crates makes sense because it's something you would have to go out of your way for, and would be rewarded for doing. But all right, time to save the guy. Ooh, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. That's not my commentary being desynced. That's just me knowing what he's gonna say. Okay, yeah, I can see now with the sound bars showing me what my desktop audio is playing. It's not desynced, so I should shut up about it being desynced. Okay, what mission is next? Like, that was 3, right? 1 fun one, and then 2 that I got stuck on. Good track record. Chain Chomp's Bath. Oh, okay. So I suppose eventually, once I beat the Goopy Inferno, that there you go, another Chomp mission. Is there another one back here? I feel like at some point they add another blue coin behind you. Oh, I didn't get the fast feet. Ow. Bonk. Hey, you! We've got another problem over here. This thing's bigger than all those pups put together. Which is funny because apparently the pups are like at least 2 spheres, but then they grow up and they become 1 sphere. When it's chained up, there's no problem, of course, but when that thing's loose, we're in a heap of trouble. Oh, yes. That Pete Stoner always has burnt hands. It's pitiful. Well, don't get a hot dog, then. Open! Refresh your body and spirit with a dip! Oh, this is its owner? I'm the one who should be steamed. Bad Chin Chong. Maybe I should head over to the hot spring to calm myself. Maybe you should bring the dog with you. Don't switch nozzles when you're on the right nozzle. So you can cool them down. And then there you go. Going for a walk, pup. Going over the pothole. Well, it doesn't seem to like bathing. I remember one time when I was playing this mission as a kid that I came up with a thing. I came up with my own saying while sitting at the hot spring waiting for the chomp to come near so it's easier to get him there. And I don't know what made it cross my mind, but it was like, you know, it popped in my head. It was like, oh wait, Jedi are really good at being patient. So like, if you want someone to be patient, you just tell them be a Jedi and wait. But the irony is, when I thought of that, I couldn't wait to tell my dad. And my dad was talking to my mom at the time. It's like, I had to wait for him to finish talking, but I was getting impatient. So it was, you know, totally ironic of me not being patient, waiting to tell someone my new phrase I came up with to say be patient. And then when I told him, he just ended up telling me, like, yes, I know, patience is a virtue. I know that saying already. It's like, no, that's not the saying I said. I said be a Jedi and wait. No, it's cooler because it's a Jedi. Okay, stop being on fire. Pull the chain chomp into the bath. Keep on pulling. How many other Mario games do you get to pull stuff in? Like, it's not a particularly exciting mechanic, but isn't it interesting? You don't get to just pull on chains. Or blooper faces. Would you get back here? You coming with me. I don't got my iron boots or a magnetic floor, but I'll pull you into that bath, man. I'll do it. Do it, you won't. And there. It was gold the whole time. And there we go. I'm not gonna bother looking around for blue coins because it's like it's the same level. Like, I would think if they added blue coins now, they would be distinct. Ooh, 68 shines. You know what that means. You know what that means. I'm gonna go out of my way to do this. Before you know, I should actually go for a little bit longer because I started late. Oh, there's blue coin bird. There's blue coin bird. Oh, it's gone. Oh, wait, there it is. Give me that coin. Give me the coin. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Get over here. Get over here. Get over here! If I don't see it drop the coin, it's gonna be a while before I hear it. Oh, it did. Where to drop it? Hello? Oh, I see it. Yeah, there. Yeah, there we go. Did I mention the audio is desynced? Okay. Now is the perfect time. I don't have all the blue coins, but I've already turned them in before. I think. Wait, hang on. Let me check my totals. Oh, I guess it doesn't say. Oh, look, you can see me on the map. That's weird. Because, like, no other level has a map. But yeah, it doesn't really matter to me when I turn these in. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn them in now, even though I don't have them all. So I could skip the number everyone, you know, I can skip a meme number. Goes from 68 to 88. Take that number that comes after 68. So yeah, suffice to say, I don't like meme numbers. So yeah, I just felt like going out of my way to do that. I mean, to me, doing something like that is funnier than actually just submitting to the meme and just, you know, bowing to conformism or whatever. Just trying to make that sound cool. It's like, oh, conformism, that's what you bow to. Couldn't think of anything in time, but you know what I mean. Just instead of doing like literally what everyone else does, specifically avoiding it just to be different. I mean, different for the sake of being different. I don't always like that, but in this case, it's like I thought it would be funnier. Secret of the Village Underside. Oh no, it's the Chuckster level. Oh, wait. Oh, so this must have been the mission I was stuck on as a kid, because I don't think I ever did this one, because it requires you to go into the village underside, and I probably couldn't figure it out. And if I could, it was probably too hard for me to get there. And if I did get there, then I probably just completely blocked that out of my memory for some reason. And it's not even like I thought that mission was hard, because I really don't remember doing that mission at all. And I don't think it's going to be that hard. That I would, like, you know, that it would be a traumatic enough experience to act, like, literally, unironically block out of my memory. I don't think that's what would happen. That's not what I do. Like, when I experience tough segments in games, I remember them. I don't block them out of my... I don't think anyone actually unironically blocks things out of their memory that they played in games just because it was a tough mission. Woohoo! So happy. Do I want these 1-ups? I do. Gonna need them. It is kind of a shame that none of these secret missions use Yoshi, even though 3 of them that I can think of require Yoshi to get there. Does this guy tell you everyone's a Chuckster? Howdy, I'm a Chuckster. You better be careful when speaking to powerful Piantas. Some will chuck you straight up, but most will chuck you backward. When it comes to tossing folk, well, I'm a Chuckster! Oh! You get to finish reading that. I mean, I kind of did. It doesn't matter. And then the rest of them just say, I'm a Chuckster! Just to save you some time. Okay, I guess I'm not talking to that guy. But I gotta wait for him to come back anyway, so might as well. Don't hold back! But see, that's the secret, is he tells you don't hold back, but you do hold back. Okay, I don't like the look of being thrown there, so I'll... Higher, higher! Oh no! Okay, I talked to him at the wrong angle. That's fine. That's 1 death. I should actually keep a counter. I might not be able to remember counting them on stream, but definitely can do that in post, because that's super easy. I'm a Chuckster, woo! No, you do power guy, no! Okay, I don't trust that. Wait for him to come back. See, this is why I'm so scared of the red coins here. Is because it relies on these guys throwing you at the proper angle and having enough time to wait for them to get to the angle You know, the positioning you need them at. Woo! How's these guys? I mean, I remember that these stews are in here. Also, I think there's a blue. Is this like the only Secret of mission that has blue? Well, okay, not counting the red, the sandbird. But like, I'm pretty sure that guy gives you a blue coin if you extinguish his fire. And I think these stews have one. If you erase their stew spawners. Okay, so I need to avoid stews. Oh no, that's not the right angle. No! Okay, that's 2. Jeez, it takes you a while to fall and die. And right now, I'm just hearing me be thrown in the first place. Oh, yep, there we go. I heard myself die. It's so ridiculous. Boom, 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 boom. I shouldn't sing along to the music because it's not the right music. No, wait. Uh-oh, I'm at an angle. It's not supposed to go at an angle. So that's 3. I know I keep saying I should stop talking about the delayed sound, but it's just like, oh, yep, there we go. I died now. Nope, okay. Don't hold back. No! What gets me is the sound it plays when you die. It's like, and then it plays the game over sound effect of like, so it's just when I'm waiting to respawn and I just hear, it sounds really funny to me. Don't hold back. But see, that's such a great. You do hold back. Higher, higher. What? I bounced over the wall. What is that? 5 deaths now. This reminds me of when I did the Luigi sneeze counter. And it's like I did not realize how much Luigi was sneezing during the Phantasmagoria boss fight. It's like I didn't even realize she could make you sneeze. And that's why I kept, you know, it was like, Luigi, why do you, excuse me, why do you keep stopping? Why do you keep not doing the thing? It's because it keeps sneezing. Ah, dang it. How many lives do I have left? So much for this not being as hard as I thought. Or as hard as people make it out to be. But it's not really hard. It's just you gotta get the angle right. How much time to it? Okay, I'm gonna go with the little guy now. Or maybe the little one, I never give up. Yeah, that's much nicer. I just heard the little guy talk. Okay, now where the stews are not paying attention to me. And over we go! What's over there? Not the end, I know that much. I think that's where the shine appears when you have red coins. But man, that's interesting that there's anything over there in the first place. I'm a chuckster! You're a chumpster! You threw me the wrong angle! I thought I had the right angle. There it is. Pff. Just sounds like getting punched. And this guy reminds me of Pink Lemonade. What, you didn't stop? Don't hold back. Is this a safe angle? I don't feel safe here, but okay, yep. Yeah, we made it. Oh, okay. I'll take that hit. No, leave me alone. I'm trying to get thrown. There. Now I just need this guy to get in the right spot. He didn't stop! He didn't stop. Isn't he supposed to stop? Well, not there, chumpster. And who else has ever had Mario fall asleep in a secret of the level? Oh, yes, there, finally. So that's what, like 7 deaths? See, it's not that bad. It's just kind of boring. Waiting for the chucksters to be in the right position so they throw you the correct angle. Okay, that's a solid 2-hour stream. I think we can end it there. I feel like that's been enough time. I mean, it's longer than I normally go for anyway. So, thanks for watching, and see you. That's my YouTube outro, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. We'll be back with more on Friday. That's my stream outro. Bye. Okay, I can now confirm that the whole time that was my headphones, because my outro and the sound of when like a message box pops up in Windows when you're like gonna delete something or close something while it's still running, those were delayed. So yeah, it's been that was my headphones the whole time. These things are so awful. I gotta get them replaced.